Morning, I'm Claire and I'm a current student at CodeClan. I'm going to be releasing a few blogs over the next 16 weeks about my experience this year, and hopefully this might inspire some people into getting into coding, whether it's a career change or just even as a hobby. This is my very first blog, so please excuse the awkwardness. It's kind of discomforting seeing your own face. But yeah, a little bit about myself. Before CodeClan, I was a graduate of Edinburgh University from Japanese Studies, and I did think that was meant to be my career, was in translating, and it took me a while to realise that that wasn't making me happy. So I did something about it, and I tried to explore different avenues. And it wasn't until I started doing online courses in Python that I realised how much I love the sort of curiosity of programming. And lo and behold, I applied for a CodeClan in October and I got in. They did make it very clear to me that these 16 weeks was going to be a highly intensive course, and so working part-time wasn't something I could do. So I watched every single penny from October to February and managed to save up enough money. So it is possible, you can do it. Also, there are some great scholarships out there that CodeClan are associated with, and I was lucky enough in February to be awarded the scholarship from Be-IT Resourcing. It has changed my life. It has made what seemed very, very hard more possible, and the fact that I have just that little bit more time that I normally would have spent having to keep a part-time job to do some more studying and more work is very precious to me, so thank you very much. So yeah, a bit about CodeClan. I'm in my third week here. Time seems to become a blur when you start studying at CodeClan. In our first week, we did Ruby and test-driven development. Ruby was quite similar to Python, so I didn't mind it too much. The test-driven development stuff, though, was hard to get my head around. But I know it's going to pay off because it's something that helps you program and helps you build very large projects as well. So in our second week, we did object-oriented programming, and now we're in our third week and we are doing web development. So you can see that they're quite large subjects to cover in such a short space of time. But that's why the learning curve is so steep. And when you look back on it and you think, wow, in only 20 or so days, I'm now developing a web app, it is quite incredible. But it's not all work at CodeClan. They do like to socialise here. So on a Thursday, we stop classes a little bit early, and we get to have a few beers in. We have lots of board games in CodeClan. We also have a Guitar Hero here as well. So yeah, it's really sociable environment as well as being extremely hard work. I am enjoying it, but I am finding it tough. There are moments where you just want to table flip and just walk away, but then you're like, no, I can get this to work. I'm now not seeing error messages as my enemy, but as a helpful friend, which is a good turning point for me. But yeah, that's a little overview of my start to CodeClan. My next video blog is going to be more in depth about how our day-to-day classes run, and what it's like to be someone who's never coded before. So yeah, hopefully hear from you soon. Bye.